also goes by Meyram Maquine. And Meyram in the white, Lucas Pinheiro in the blue. Pinheiro, wow, we've seen him, he's a powerhouse. He's so physically strong. Very, very tough indeed. Meyram goes from one end of the spectrum to the other. He can play technical, he can play tight, he can open up, he can play flashy, he can be explosive. You never know what to expect, so it really depends on what kind of fight Lucas Pinheiro brings to him. Because I feel if you go at him hard, Meyram is...
He had to be very patient early on in the bracket. He was able to open up a little bit as the bracket went, basically through like its middle stages, and now here in the final, I think Lucas Pinheiro is going to be one of those guys that is down to push him. Upright stance from Meyram. Cross collar grip and keeping a center of gravity much higher than Lucas is Meyram. Oh!
That's why. Great to go this far into the match without seeing a double guard pull. The light featherweights often have a reputation of being boring, not so in this match, and I think that this is why Meyram has that cross-collared grip from the stand-up. It's because if Lucas Pinheiro shoots, he can start going for a loop or a guillotine choke with that handle ready to go.
And look at that!
Look at this though, wrestling up is Pinheiro.
We've
got a good single there.
We've seen Pinheiro use this grip. He transfers it to the left hand and reaches for the hip.
He's got the belt between the legs. He went straight from a traditional single leg with both hands around the thigh to now he's got the belt, and that's a very powerful handle. But they're going to run out of space again. They've got this huge mat. They're using every inch. There it is. He manages to get his hand in really deep underneath the chin. You can see there. Getting his shoulder high over the head as well. Looks like loop choke territory to me.
It looked like it could have been, but Lucas keeping a grip on the arm, the free arm.
He forced Lucas to pull guard with the depth of that grip there. He was getting his shoulder high over the top of the head, and he's in a really good cross-collar choke position right here.
Oh, now on the feet.
They come up to their feet. Puts him back down. Oh, and they're going to go out of bounds. Another advantage two advantages for Meyram there.
The crowd calling for 2 points.
That was a legit submission attack. I'm going to say right now, they were right in front of us. I could see Pinheiro's face. That choke was tight.
It's a face of distress for sure. Oh, good fakes from Pinheiro here. Oh, and again we see Meyram with this quick look to the side after every guard pull.
It's a little different to the interceptions that we've seen from other athletes, but Meyram's is no less effective. The way he's able to go hover over and around rather than cartwheel through
Oh, and looking for a big pass to the side.
He's gonna get 3 for that. That is a dead to right guard pass. Top position, north-south. Big, big move there for Meyram. The strength of Lucas Pinheiro, look at that, even fully chest to chest. He does not settle. He's still fighting to come up to his side, does so. Meyram's having to use all of his body weights just to keep Pinheiro down here.
Oh, and it's that right hook around the arm that's really stapling that shoulder to the mat too. And you see Pinheiro finally accepts the pass.
Position, yeah. Look at this, sliding the knee across. Look at it get into the mount position. He's got a really good underhook on the far side, getting that elbow out away from the body. And there, goes into the mount. That's going to be 4 points. Wow. Meyram is just running the points up right here. 7-0, 3 advantages. And we're only just over halfway through the match.
He's looking for the arm triangle.
For the arm triangle choke. Oh, this could be over. This could be over.
He could submit this from the mount right here.
There's a bridge from Lucas Pinheiro. He's trying to escape. I think he's out. He could be out here.
No, his hand is still active.
Still going, still going. Oh my word. He manages to escape, but more just through pure resilience and toughness. Doesn't tap, and Meyram lets go of the arm triangle. Lucas Pinheiro is so tough.
My goodness, the resilience on this man.
Meyram's close guard opens now because of Lucas' position of the knee in the middle.
That's Meyram firmly in the driver's seat. Lucas is going to need to pull out all the stops here because this lead is considerable for the Dream Art athlete.
It's nice deep lasso guard from Meyram.
You know, Lucas is capable of putting incredible pressure himself as well. Like we've said all weekend about him, he's just a very intense competitor. Now breaking open the lasso, that grip. Now they're both back up to their feet, about 2 minutes left. This time it's Lucas locking the close guard.
Just a reminder that Meyram, the semi-final, beat Tomoyuki Hashimoto. 2018 Pan champion, beat Kevin Carrasco in the quarterfinal. Before that, beat Diogo Hayes. Lucas Pinheiro to get here. Beats Thiago George, the #1 seed. Also beat Malachi Edmond, the world silver medalist. So the two athletes who made it into the final here, Meyram was the number 2 seed, and Lucas Pinheiro was the number 6 seed. Interesting to see two athletes, their seeding position such in a way that they managed to get into the final. But I think anybody who knows these guys, not at all surprised by the fact Meyram's presence in the final. He was the number 2 seed after all. But Lucas Pinheiro, we all know how tough he is. We all know how good he is, and he could beat anybody on any given day. But right now, today, Meyram has the advantage, and he is just seconds away. Even though he gets swept by that lapel guard sweep right here, he's going to win 7 points to 2. And for me, that was a very impressive performance.
Absolutely, and
that's the end of the match.
Lucas had quite the tournament, but it is Meyram who will win first place.
Goes towards the tally.